Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing. Plain boxes, it means Tomica Limited Vintage from Japan booster. This should be the June mix. I got 2 boxes from Japan booster while I was traveling and while I've been reorganizing my office. Well, the office is nicely set up. One of the main purposes for me reorganizing my office is to have space to do more in-depth Tomica Limited Vintage videos. Still working on building that up, or I'm going to have some good ones for you. But in the meantime, we've got to see what is new. So I believe this is the June mix. We'll get the boxes out, then I'll break away to get all the cars out of the boxes to spare you all of that opening time. And then, but you can see, either you can just watch the first part of this video, see what's in there, but I highly recommend getting the details of what is going on. Japan Booster is the company that sends these to me. They send me every month's release. Tomica Limited Vintage releases a whole batch every month, sometimes 6, sometimes 12, sometimes everything in between. And then, yeah, and then we showcase them. And as I always say, go down to the links. You can pre-order. That's what I highly suggest. But you can go to their eBay store and see models released now all the way to several years ago. And you buy enough, you can get free shipping. It's all laid out there, either on the website, japanbooster.com, or on their eBay store. Both the links are down below. All right, let's get all of this out. Let's get this out. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 models. I'll look at the... When was this one sent? Oh, this is the April batch. So maybe I haven't gotten the June batch yet. This is the April batch. So my apologies. But let's see what we've got. All right, we'll start here. We got a bus. I have a box over to the left of me that is full of just these, just buses. I'm going to do a massive bus showcase here in the not too distant future, because I want to show these off. This is the Isuzu BU04 type bus. We'll get that one open in a second. What is this? This looks like to be a diorama of some sort. It's very light. So I'm guessing no model in this one, because the models all have a certain weight to them. Trying to see what it says. Everything's in Japanese. This is like a little carport. Oh, we'll open this up for the diorama. This will be fabulous. We're going to open this up for sure. Oh, it even has like a moving element for the fence. Oh, this would be great for photographs too. Ooh, I'm excited. We'll open that up. And let's see what is in here. Looks like we've got some cool fancy stuff. And a couple of standard releases. All right, what are the standard releases? Well, they're these. Nissan Cefiro. Cefiro, you guys can tell me how to pronounce that. We'll take a look at those here in a second. Ooh. This is the, I think this is a 92 R32 Skyline in the Axia livery. I think we've had one, yeah, Skyline GTR. I think we've had one in this before. I have my racing Tomica Limited Vintage, just, yeah. I have it protected, or I'll put it off to the side. I have these protected because they're going in my wall displays that have not been set up yet. So I have them, I have all of my race cars all protected right now, just stored away, ready to go back into their wall displays. I'll have to show that off when that time comes. But we'll do a comparison of those, see what's different about them. And what are these? 2000 GTB. Oh, this is the Prince Skyline. So I think since this is April, I already filmed the May releases, and maybe I'll do April first, so it'll be a little out of sequence based on how I open these. But I did open the Prince Skyline Racing, but these are the stock versions, so we'll get to those as well. So this is going to be, we got a couple of racing car, well, one racing car, and then we got the nice kind of, you know, just street stuff, which I love, and then this really cool diorama, which we'll have to, maybe we'll open that first and put the cars in there. All right. I'll cut away, get these open, and let's see these cars. All right, we've got the diorama to open, but let's get to the bus first, and then we'll open up the diorama for the cars. This, to me, seems like it's a little bit of a shorter bus. I'll have to compare it with the other ones that I have, and definitely vintage, right? It does have the Neo branding, so it might be 70s, 80s, I don't know. But this thing, between the colors, that kind of, I mean, what is it, aqua green, and matching with the wheels, and then just check out the details in the back here. We can put it on the turntable, but these kind of models you really want to show up close and just show the incredible amount of detail even in the interior. Driver. Get some of that dust, see if we can keep the interior in focus. Get the door as well. All the detail is there. I mean, they're just incredible. Love the colors in this one. I really enjoy the buses, and we'll get to those. Whole showcase. Gonna be long, might be a little boring, but still, shouldn't say that. Might be just for my own enjoyment. All right, I wanted to open up the diorama. Haven't done it yet, so at least we can just kind of see how this is packaged, I thought. Put that there. Looks like we have some tape to cut. Oh, one more. Oh, here we go. No, not yet. There we go. Ah, here we go. Okay, I'll decide if I'm going to open that, but I think I'm probably going to. A lot of tape. Okay, this is pretty simple, but it's very high quality, as you come to expect with these dioramas. I mean, it's light. Could you break it? Yeah, you probably could, if you really want to. This is somewhat transparent. And then there's this, here, we'll move down. Then there's this little fence apparatus. Oh, I see. Okay, well, does it? No, it doesn't open. So, it looked like in the box that there was an opening part. There's not. You can switch out the closed look to the open look. Okay, well, that makes sense. We'll worry about the closed one another time. Yeah, that slides in nicely. Pops in nicely, so it's a little carport kind of thing. And you know what we'll do? We'll put it on the turntable with the cars, right? So we'll just put this off to the side because you're going to get some nice details. I mean, well, why not? We'll just put the car so you can just look at it like that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, we'll put it on the turntable so that the cars can get a proper look, and so can the little carport. All right, let's talk about this Nissan Cefiro. I know nothing about this car. I assume it's Japanese, but it's really kind of sporty. 1988 seems to be the year that this model is. There's kind of Maxima vibes on this. Is this the equivalent of the Maxima or somewhat similar? The nose is different, but yeah, this is really cool. Kind of a really sporty look. Love the wheels on it. I know nothing about this car, nothing. And so I'll have to learn about it. And anybody who wants to leave some comments on it, I'll obviously be looking it up once I'm done with this unboxing. But this model in black is very cool. So this one looks a little sportier than, well, no, they look about the same. Wheels are the same, right? Yeah. So yeah, are you getting Maxima vibes on this one? Our friends from Japan can give us a more definitive answer on this, but They're both very, very nice. Yeah, digging that. Digging both. Skyline, Prince Skyline. These are the street versions. The racing version comes in May. Again, I don't know how I'm going to release these, but this one has an opening hood. These premium, they're like, I guess this, I mean, all of the Tomica Limited Vintage is ultra premium, but they have been doing these like elevated models with opening parts. So this one has a detailed engine in it. And of course, in a very nice cream white. One thing I love is, look at that steering wheel and tell me it doesn't look like it's a wood steering wheel. It's fabulous. Here's the red one. Same colored steering wheel. Is that painted red? Does that look like, oh, it looks like wood. So, stock version of the Prince Skyline. Prince precedes Nissan, if you need to know. And, of course, it's the legacy of what became the, well, I guess all we have to do is say it's the legacy of this, the R32 GTR. The whole evolution of the Skyline started with the Prince and then moves its way into some of these racing cars. So I mentioned that this is the Axia, but there's one that's already been released. Edith is angry. So we have this one in metal flank silver, and now this other one in black, both number 22. I don't know the history of this car, so I don't know if it's the same car, just a different year, but I mean, they have this fabulous 80s, early 90s Saved by the Bell style styling. Love the lace wheels on these with the red axles. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, these are great. Let me show you the engine. Since we can only put one in the carport, we'll just show the one, but you've got the silver one too. Which looks great. There you go. You saw the diorama in those turntable shots. I think this thing's really cool. I think I'll be using this for certain things, maybe some for photography, maybe some turntable shots. You might show it. You might see it show up with Hot Wheels in it too. I think I'm going to be using that one. I think that's really cool. You guys tell me what you think. That is the April mix. As I always say, Japan Booster. You go to japanbooster.com to pre-order. Highly suggest it. Get free shipping. Partner with a friend. Get the cars you want. Or go to eBay to get these and anything older from years and years and years ago. They're always putting up new stuff on their eBay store, so that's worth bookmarking as well. But there's links down below to both. You guys tell me what you think. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Japan Booster. Bye.